advantage of Benny's positioning here. So let's see if they're going to change things up, because you have to pull out your trump card right now. You have to pull out all stops, because if you lose China, you will be eliminated and you will be going home.
Yeah, I definitely did not expect to see China potentially facing a 3-0 sweep here. This is crazy stuff that's happening. China, what are your bans going to be? I feel like the bans have been pretty consistent so far. I don't think we're going to see a major change.
Yeah, they're going to follow the same bans. It's going to be Omen. It's going to be... Malik was banned last time too. It's going to be that Aurum, that Superman, that Teamy being taken off here. I wonder if they're going to ban Grak this time. Oh, there's the audience there cheering for their team. Chinese Taipei seeing that cheer. They got the spirit. Their spirits are up. They feel the momentum, and they want to take it all the way.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see if China tries to leave the Omen on the board. That's something that we haven't seen them try to go to yet.
Yeah, Superman being banned. I feel like Omen is Zenio, Omen, all really popular bans on that red side there. Normally Zenio is that second ban. Oh, Teamy instead. So that means Aurum will be banned on the side of Chinese Taipei here.
Yeah, most likely. That's our guess, and there it is. Aurum is in fact banned by Chinese Taipei. I really, really feel like China's trying to sneak that Omen in.
Yeah, if they can get Omen, that's going to be massive. Omen is probably the best solo side laner right now. That's why he's never seen himself on the entire battlefield, because he's banned constantly.
Yeah, we know that Monkey has a really incredible Omen as well. So let's see. They're going to give Chinese Taipei the option, maybe, of banning the Omen or giving it over to them.
Yeah, China was the most improved team, too. If you watch their boot camp journey to the World Cup, they improved week after week after week. They went undefeated in the group stages. The only team that went undefeated in the group stages. So they're looking like a contender to be a world champion. And now they are put in this position. Everything is on the line. Everything is at stake right now. So they have to win this next game, or else they're going to lose 3-0. And that's not how you want to go out.
And the final ban is, in fact, Omen. Smart choice by Chinese Taipei, but what does this leave on the board for us?
Yeah, Zenio. Zenio is the one that has been banned so constantly. I like how Chognar is being banned now.
Yeah,
Meta has shifted so much. And look at this. Chinese Taipei will do the same draft that China did last game and take away Irie and that Scud as the first pick.
Yeah, I like the choice here so far. You know, China, with that Zenio, though, did extremely well against Thailand in the set we saw earlier today. So that Zenio may play a crucial role here in this third game.
Yeah, I would love to see them play Violet Tulin. Violet Tulin was a very strong meta composition, and Zenio is such a good protector on the Violet or the Tulin if they get dove on. And when Tulin has that protection from Zenio, he can go ham. And Namwan, he's only played Tulin, so I'm surprised Chinese Taipei has not taken that away from him or banned it, because honestly, I don't think... Oh, and look at this. Grak with Zenio. That's actually a really strong combo. So China's draft is looking very strong. But we know Jun's Grak has not been the most impressive.
Right, exactly. And, you know, they're at least taking the Grak because Benny was so effective with the Grak, right? I mean, I feel like they didn't ban Grak, so if they leave him on the table, most likely you're going to see Benny come back with it. And he has so many clutch hooks. And they don't especially want to run into that Slim's Grak combo again either.
Yeah, I would love to see... You know, Star pick up either Flash or Liliana, because when you get pulled there, Liliana can transform into Fox form and kind of hop away. Flash can just activate his Cyclone and basically dodge a lot of the damage that's going to incoming once Grak gets that pull on you. So let's see if they're going to pick up that Flash, but I think it's going to be Liliana, because Star, that's his best hero is Liliana. So, yep, they're going to pick up Liliana for Star. And the Mina there coming back for China. They won with Mina in game 1.
Right.
So, you know, don't change what has been working, right?
Exactly, and I feel like a lot of these teams have been trying to pick Mina as a counter to Grak, actually.
Look at this work pick. Wow, very aggressive. That's a heavy dive composition. Either pull or go in there. Wonder Woman wants to go in. Rourke wants to go in. Zenio wants to go in. A lot of protection for the Rourke as well. Violet being picked up here. They have to do a good job protecting her, but they may go with the Slims here. So let's see what they're going to decide. But honestly, Neo has played very well. Yeah, that's Neo. He's smiling. He's having a good time. He can play both really well. I think Violet will make the most sense here, because she does more of that AoE damage. When she lands that concussive round, that tactical fire, when she rolls around, she can do a lot of damage onto a dive comp that will hit her, and she get maximum value from her burst.
Yeah, and there's plenty of CC on their team outside of her anyway, right? So they don't need another Slim stun on their team. So right now, there it is. It's locked in, man. This is China's last chance. If they don't win this game, they will be eliminated from the tournament. So a lot on the line in just this next game.
Yeah, what's really risky is, you know, Wonder Woman and Rourke actually have a pretty lower win rate. That's why Wonder Woman has fell off the meta. She has not been picked that often, and not even picked at all, actually, in a lot of the matchups throughout all of the Arena of Valor World Cup competition. And Rourke as well, when he's picked, he has a pretty much higher chance of losing, so because it's a very heavy execution composition. You have to follow up. If Yi Chen dies by himself, the entire Chinese Taipei can just kite him. They can push him away, right? But he has that determination ultimate, so they have to follow up. If they do not follow up with Yi Chen there, Rourke is going to be a losing composition.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good composition to try to protect your Rourke, right? You got a Wonder Woman, you got a Daniel on the side of it. Might not be a terrible idea there behind that thinking, but at the same time, they did try this Rourke out against Korea a second ago in the last set, and it just did not work out for them. Once Korea was pushing up on the towers, they had no way of stopping the wave.
Yeah, Tyler did such a good job countering that Rourke aggression there. Yi Chen did a really good job of pushing the towers, getting so much burst damage from that Rourke, but then it fell off in the late game. So what they need to do here is they power spike in the mid game really hard here. Wonder Woman, strong early, strong mid. Tulin, strong early, strong mid. Rourke as well. They have so much power in the mid game. They have to secure mid game here and then convert that into a late game win. Otherwise, China is going to fall off against a Violet, a Liliana. That's a very strong, a Scud, and an Irie. They all scale very strong into the late game. So China has to win that mid game or else they're going to fall behind.
Yeah, let's see, boys. This is it. Game number 3, best of 5. Chinese Taipei up 2-0 over China. Looks like we might be getting a jungle invader, but both players very cautious.
Yeah, they're very cautious here. Oh, the pull. Gonna reset that Might Golem. He's gonna walk back, get his full health back, and slow down the rotation. This will give Chinese Taipei a much faster rotation now.
I see China here. They're still trying to out. Benny, he's still out there. Maybe trying to hook it again. Oh, just a little bit late. I like the attempt, though.
Yeah, the punish comes out just in time to secure it. They're gonna try to get this Vision Seagull as well. Gives pretty good, decent gold in the beginning.
Yeah,
and look at Neo there being a little aggressive with his Violet.
Yeah, he's gonna help out Wind through the jungle here. Uzan was up top trying to fight for that Vision Seagull as well. Yeah, and Jun, you know, those hooks. And Benny, he knows the range of those Devil Chains perfectly, right? He always is spacing it out.
I just hope he stops pulling Benny, please. Do not pull Benny in the mid to late game. That's not the person you want to pull. Mina wants to get onto your team.
Yeah, she's like, please hook me. Let me hit this Dark Dominion, make you all attack me, and then just let my team shred you. It'll be perfect.
Exactly. That's not what you want to do. And that's actually why they lost. He actually pulled the Mina into his team, and that's not what you want to do. So hopefully Jun learns from game 1 and does not make the same mistake here.
Yeah, I mean, you can basically hook anyone else on the team, right, and do okay. Oh, man, dead side of Jun getting chunked down. Man, just barely missing. Again, Benny has perfect spacing to avoid those Devil Chains. But I feel like it's also a matter of time before one of them is going to land.
Yeah, definitely. Look at Yujan here playing so aggressive on Irie. Look at that. Out pushing the Zenio. That's exactly what Yujan wants to do. Then he wants to rotate, get either the Spirit Sentinel or the Spirit Seagull, and just get ahead. Just get fed as Irie.
And right now, oh boy, both teams going in here. And man, that Fury Charge Wind's going to try to get out of there with it. But oh my gosh, get back over here. That'll be first blood for Yi Chen. And that's exactly what they needed. Oh, another one. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what a nice pull there by Jun and 9AK. That pull to bring back wins there, get the kill onto him. Yi Chen activated his ultimate to stay on top of him. That was decisive play. And Mungie's going to be in a really tough spot here. He might be falling here, and he will.
Yeah, definitely falling there. Well played. Chinese Taipei rotating up here to try to convert something out of this.
Yeah, look at this. 9AK with that lasso. Beautiful pulling wins right back into it. And Benny getting pulled by Grak. That was very, very nice play by China.
Yeah, the double hook composition. Wonder Woman plus Grak. And man, here you see a little poke in the jungle. China being very aggressive now that they do have this early.
They have to win early in mid game. If they do not and they let Violet scale, they're going to be in a world of hurt later. So this is exactly what they need to do here. They've taken the first Abyssal Dragon. They need to start converting towers now. In the last game, they got 2 towers in 3 minutes. China has not gotten any towers right now, so that is not looking good for China, in my opinion, because we know how good they are at taking towers.
And right now, you see China trying to push them out of their jungle here. Oh my gosh, what a juke! How did they avoid that? That was crazy.
Wow, that was insane.
It's like a magic trick.
Just a sidestep, man. You got to sidestep. You know, it's like when you play against a Slims or a Crack, you don't move in a straight line. You move in a straight line, your ass can get pulled. You got to sidestep a little. You got to zigzag.
Yeah, Uzan getting chunked down very low there, using his Shadow Blade. Get out. But you can see
look at this pull here. Whoa. Man, it's Irie. Irie's a ninja.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
A ninja.
She didn't even use her Shadow Dash, though. She's like, I'll just walk. It's a slow chain.
And look at it. China is really good at this. Mungie does this every single time. He always cuts the wave and then lets the wave push onto tower, and then they push and collapse onto that tower.
Yep, that's definitely what's happening right now in the top lane. A lot of action going down up there, and oh my goodness, Uzan in trouble. Gonna go down Ichen again. Ichen getting fed up. This is exactly what you need.
Yeah, Jun wasted his World Devour. He did not land
get over here.
Oh my goodness, that pull was amazing.
Oh my gosh, this is not looking for TPE right now. That was a beautiful chain there. And again, Ichen is getting all the kills on that Rourke.
Yeah, that was a good pull. However, Jun, you wasted your World Devour there. You World Devoured the grass. So just make sure you take it a little easier on Crack here. You could have made a bigger play when you had that up in some of these fights. They're going to take the top tower here. So again, Mungie doing such a good job split pushing that wave, and then they just rotate to collapse.
Yeah, right now they're going in 3-on-4 here. This is not a good look for China. And oh boy, Mungie, can you get out of here? I don't think it's going to happen. He's getting hit by everything right now. And that's going to be going to Neil this time. And that is not the person you want to give the kill to.
Yeah, that was crazy. Complete over positioning here. And he's pulling Benny again. Yep. That's not who you want to pull. But Mungie is just over positioning there and just going in there trying to steal the red. I don't think trying to steal the red golem is worth one of the deaths here. So China, again, playing so uncharacteristic.
Yeah, very odd, but you know, we've seen this so many times so far, right? China has the early game lead. What's the odds they get a hold of it for the rest of the game? That's the question here. If I was China, I feel like we got to push. We got to get this game over as soon as possible. Yeah, they're not ahead enough.
They need to be 5K goal. They need to get a 1,000 goal ahead for every minute here to really punish the early and mid game. But look at that. Chinese Taipei is going to come right back in because Violet's starting to get her damage out of him. She's finished her tier. Look at that dodge. Wow, so close of a pull.
Yeah, Chinese Taipei very good at dodging, but oh my goodness, the stuns all coming out, and look at Violet putting out this damage on Ichen and 98K.
Yeah, look at Uzan. He's going to fall to Mungie here.
Woo, beautiful stuff. Oh man, and Benny now. Look at them. Chinese Taipei just rotating, getting that bottom tower as well.
Yeah, both these side laners are playing so aggressive and over positioning. They're just dying and not being able to convert any of these deaths into anything meaningful for them. So they got to be careful with the positioning.
Yeah, Ichen very low here. Got to be careful. They do have Mungie though. He does have his Angelic Splendor up. And oh man, great hook again. This time it's on Wins though. And Wins trying to escape. He's very low though. He's gonna fall to non-one. But big fight, and oh my goodness, everyone is starting to drop. China's in big trouble now. Neil gets another one. This time he gets Ichen, and oh my god, is Benny gonna go down? No. Benny takes out Mungie instead.
Yeah, that was huge. The way they lined up, Neil was just doing so much damage, getting so much AoE. This is why you got to be careful with how you position as Violet. Because if you're on top of each other, Violet gets... Oh, wow, look at this engage from 9AK.
Not a good idea.
Wow.
And that's an ace.
Star just comes just in time there to secure that kill. Look at Neil's health bar, a sliver of health. But that's the first ace, I think, in the World Cup. Amazing play there for Chinese Taipei. They got to be feeling good right now.
Yeah, and you see Uzan there dashing out of there. Boy, oh boy, that was a huge swing.
Yeah, massive first ace for Chinese Taipei there. Neil again on his Violet. The way that China is positioning, he's getting so much value, hitting 2 targets at once with that damage. This is what makes Violet so good. We just forgot about how strong Violet is, and she's showing back up here in force in this World Cup here.
And this time Jun gets the pull on Star. There you go. But Star gonna Fox Leap out of there.
Oh my god, that's what makes Leon so good to be able to dodge. She just needs to get out of there, Star. Star, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness, Benny gonna fall, Win's gonna fall as well. China turning things back around in their favor. Can they rotate back to the Dragon? It's gonna reset, so they're not gonna be able to get it. And now Neil trying to play defense. Uzan trying to clean up right after him. And that's gonna be a dead non-one. Uzan, can you get out though? Not gonna be able to escape. And Neil takes out Jun as well. Ichen running for his life now. Neil in pursuit.
Neil, you're greedy.
Oh my god, he's so greedy. Wow, look at him though. He's still alive.
Tactical fire roll away, but he is going to fall with the lasso and the mallet. Yeah, he fall right there.
He almost made it out. Star was coming back to help out too.
Man, but these teams, they just love to fight. They just want to fight constantly. But wow, Yuzan made such a great play in the Ari there. Shadow dashing in and casting ultimate that landed on 3 people, securing the kill and allowing them to get 2 kills for that. And then Neil just being way too greedy on his Violet, chasing Ichen.
I mean, Neil has 4 kills right now. You see Ichen, he's also got 4 kills. And even down there on 98K, the Wonder Woman has 4 kills.
Yeah, look at this though. Ichen is ahead of Neo though. This is not what you want. Ichen is level 12. He's about to turn level 13. And look
beautiful.
at that. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you want to do. Beautiful roll to power. And Nanwon gets the kill off of it. And now start with that blinding light and Junjun. Not the person you want to slow down either. They're in pursuit though.
Yeah,
Ichen
look
in a
at
bit
the
of trouble.
damage onto Ichen there. They got to protect this wave. Nice dodge of the hook. But it's so funny watching Benny play against his opponent, Junjun. They don't like each other. They're constantly pulling each other, hitting each other. It's hilarious to watch both of these supports fight each other.
Yeah, and right now you see China trying to rotate up this top half of the map. They've got the Zenial down in the bot lane, so they have plenty of time. And oh my god, look at Junjun tank 230,000 damage during the playoffs alone. But right now he's taking way more damage, maybe too much damage. Junjun gonna fall. And oh my goodness, Chinese Taipei starting to turn things around again.
Yeah, they got a combo together. I feel like sometimes Junjun gets these plays and there's not enough follow-up and not the combo, or 90K gets a nice play. They have to work together in combo. China needs to play more in sync, because this is uncharacteristic. They're a team that rotates. They're famous for their 4-man rotations and ganks and getting tower and pushing objectives. And right now, they're just playing super uncharacteristic with their rotation and their team fighting.
Yeah, it's very odd. I mean, pressure definitely getting to them. You see Uzan here pushing out Mungji, but he's so tanky. It's going to be hard to get anything done with them.
Yeah, assassins like Ari don't work too well into a tanky hero like the Zenio there. Ari wants to get onto someone squishy like a Tulin, for example. And even the Rourke. The Rourke, look at the damage items from Violet versus Rourke here. Rourke is fed at 6.9k, 5 kills on him. Ichen, they need to make plays because it's going to start to get into late game. And once Violet and Liliana scale, they're going to have a really hard time winning these team fights.
And they're jumping in on Ichen now, but he turns it around on Uzan. And just in time, that Angelic Splendor comes in to save him. Neil running for his life. But oh my gosh, Benny this time getting pulled in. And is that what they want to do? They're going to dive in on Benny. They're going to get Benny too. China turning things around. 2 down. Will they get a third? They're going in for the tower here. Trying to get Star as well. Star leaping away though. And China, beautiful turn. Get 2 towers and 2 kills.
Massive there. Yuzan just being over eager and over aggressive again. They dodges the pull there, but Yuzan, that was not a good play for your team there.
Yeah, Win's getting destroyed and a beautiful hook. Junjun making plays right now.
Yeah, this is massive for China there. That's exactly what they needed to capitalize on a mistake by the over-aggression of Yuzan there and turning that into 4 kills. And now look at the lead that they're getting here as well. Look at the goal differential.
Yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. 4 kills, 3 towers. That's the way you got to do it. Spirit Sentinel coming up in 13 seconds. They might even try to convert this into a Dark Slayer, and they're already halfway there. It's going to be an easy Dark Slayer for them.
This is why late game mistakes like that you do will cost you. That costed them 3 towers, a Dark Slayer, 4 deaths. That was not worth the play that Chinese Taipei did. Once Yuzan died, they just need to back off and stop the bleeding, but they still try to engage. And they need to be careful there. They're going to take the Abyssal Dragon here, though, to try to stay in this game. Because right now, they are very behind. Ichen is level 15 already.
Yeah, the Ichen. I mean, Uzan dove in under him very deep in the jungle, and Ichen just turned around and blasted him. That was ridiculous. Up close. You don't want to be that close to Rourke.
No, you don't. He gets maximum value from his scatter shot. He's going to pierce your armor. The more he stacks onto you, the more damage he's going to do. That's exactly what Rourke wants to do. And they're just kind of letting China take away this mid game and late game here. And Yuzan again being so aggressive. Irie does not work well into a tank like Zenio. He built so much defense on himself.
And now 3-on-3 to get this high ground tower. There's a bracelets of submission, and Wins now getting so low. We've met this so many times before, and now Benny gonna fall as well. Star, you're gonna make it out. Got a Fox out of there. High ground tower in trouble, and finally the rest of Chinese Taipei showing up to try to defend it. But that tower should be down here, and that'll be the first high ground tower for China.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see the aggressiveness. They have Dark Slayer, so you gotta be careful here. Just clear the wave out. Don't try to fight them. Wow.
Yeah, barely gets out of there. 2 down, 17 seconds on this respawn.
Yeah, China wants to end the game now.
They need to. If they let this go longer, I'm really scared for them. And they're trying to get in there. And look at the damage coming from Neil in the back, though. Neil taking him out. Star, can they get Neil? Neil is getting dropped, and that should be the game. China getting on the board. 2 games to 1. We got a series.
Yeah, we got a series, guys. This is exactly what China needed to do. Now look at them. They're not as sad. Their hopes are up. They're still in it. They're like, sorry, Chinese Taipei, we are not going home just yet. And now you look at Chinese Taipei, they're like, uh-oh, what just happened? We had that game. We could have won that game. Yuzhan, though, a little over-aggressive. Neo not smiling, not laughing as much this time.
Yeah, he's still smiling. It's faded a little, though. It went from laughter to a smile.
Perfect word. Faded a little bit there. But they had that game.
They really did. And China, man, they really stole it after that one little overextension.
Yeah.
Give me all these kills, give me all these towers, we'll push up.
Yeah, that one overextension, they basically fed into a lost cause. They gave over 4 deaths, 3 towers, Dark Slayer, and then the GOAT just swung 5,000 over to the side of China. But look at the damage. Look at Chen. He was just fed, making plays on this work. I mean, this guy playing a phenomenal work. I doubted the work pick, but man, he proved me wrong.
Yeah, you see that beautiful lasso and hook combination early in the game. And Jun, his devil chains were on point this game. We gave him a little crap about it before, but man, he really made up for himself.
Yeah, we wonder if China can do the reverse sweep. But look at it. That was the overextension there. They should have just ran away and backed off. Instead of trying to hang around, get pulled again, they got to be careful. Look at China. Their spirits are up. This is exactly what they needed. And you can tell Yuzhan's like, man, I made a mistake there.
A couple.
My bad, team. My bad.
Yeah, and look at the post-game breakdown on screen. Much better for China this time around. Just significant gold advantage compared to that last game. And how the things were going when that started off even.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised though. Chinese Taipei is definitely coming to form, but China too. This is going to be an exciting series.
Yeah, I'm so curious if we're going to see this.